Yes.
Hello again, it's Kristina Kreep.
And Sara Stein. And today we are going to talk about a movie that we both watched this past year called Starry Eyes.
And I think we can both concur that this is one of my favorite films from the past year, for sure.
Oh, it's very good. Very, very, very good.
It's really good and really different. Which I think in the horror genre, like, when things stand out, they stand out. Like, there's the same old going on all the time, but when you see something different and new and, I guess, refreshing, is that the right word? But it was really refreshing to watch this film. Like, I was glued to it the entire time I watched it.
Yeah, plus I always get really excited when I see a movie that has a girl who's not... I don't know how to describe this. So, in many ways it reminds me of Ginger Snaps just because you have a girl who's a very, very strong female lead in a movie, and she's not really... I don't know. I always like an actress that's not afraid to be mean and look ugly. And not that she's an ugly person, but the things that she does and the situation she's in. Whew.
It's almost like you kind of watch a small decline and then watch them rise.
Yes.
To a really good thing. A really scary thing.
You want to tell what the movie's about?
Yeah, so this is a movie about a struggling actress who has very unsupportive friends, and she's willing to do almost anything to get into a starring role, or any role for that matter. And what she ends up doing, well, that's what the movie's about. And I will say it's to do with the occult. But yeah.
And you definitely see a transformation that she doesn't really fully understand that's taking place, and she doesn't know that what's happening to her is part of the end result.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's very interesting.
But you almost see parts of her that she wished she could have brought out from the beginning, but kept inside. And then they all came out in the gnarliest of ways.
Yeah. It's really interesting. There's this, I was reading about... There's a part where you see her go on an audition. And after she does it, she says, "So do you have any notes for me?" Because they're basically saying, giving her the brush off, like, "Oh, we'll call you back if we want you." And she says, "Do you have any notes for me? I could do this differently." And they're like, "No, that's fine." And she leaves the room, goes to a bathroom, and has a violent tantrum where she even rips out her hair. And when she finally calms herself down and goes to leave, the producer that she auditioned with, is standing there, and she's just like, "I don't think we've seen all of you that we wanted." And she's like, "I want you to do what you did in that bathroom." And she's like, "Why did you," they're asking, like, "Why did you do this? Were you punishing yourself?" And she's just like, "It's something I do." And they're like, no, you have our attention, tell us." And there was just something about this violent act that just completely triggered them. Oh, it was crazy. I found out that during that scene, because she really rips out her friggin' hair, her father was on set that day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, doing that in front of, like, a family member? Like, I can't even imagine, like, how hard that would be to watch, like, your kid do. It's so weird.
That's only more testament to, like, what a great actress she is. I mean, because that's a big thing I was telling Sarah earlier when we were talking about the film beforehand. Like, one thing that really grabbed me was her. The way she played it, the way she did it, how believable it all was, and how much you felt for her through the whole thing. And you felt bad for her. You were sickened by her. Like, you were just, I don't know, I was just enthralled by her character the entire time. Like, I wanted to see what she did next.
Yeah. There's a part where she's very ill in the bathroom. I mean, there's several times where she's in the bathroom very ill. But there's a part where she spits up and there's bugs that's come out of her mouth. She put bugs in her mouth, legit. They wanted to do CGI and she's like, "No, I'll do it." Like, she was like a fucking, like, balls to the wall, I'll do anything actress. It was pretty badass.
Yeah.
I don't think she's done, like, a ton of film.
She was in Tales of Halloween.
That's a new anthology,
which is amazing,
horror movie. Very, very good. She was in the one, it was called, I think it's like the, it's like something Grim Grinning Ghost or something.
I'm thinking of The Haunted Mansion.
I think that's what it was called. And then, like, another actor that's in the film is also in the same Tales of Halloween film, and he's also in All About Evil. It was interesting. Something that I found out about this, so there's 2 directors for the film, and one of them is really good friends with author Chuck Palahniuk.
So, we love us some of that.
Yeah, in case you don't know who that is, he's the author of most notably Fight Club.
Yeah.
And he really liked the idea of this film, and the film originally started out getting money through Kickstarter, like a lot of films do these days that are indie, and he wanted the money to get raised, so he said the first, like, it was either the first 100 backers or the 100 that give the most, we're gonna get like a shout out and a thank you in his new book at the time, Beautiful You, which isn't that good.
I don't want to hear it. I haven't read that yet.
I know.
I love everything.
He's gone downhill
Invisible
the last
monsters,
like 3.
Invisible monsters.
You know what? There's stuff that's gold and there's stuff that didn't
Bring
even.
it back.
It's not shiny no more. No.
Well, we all have hit or miss.
But we have him to thank for this movie getting made and getting funded. So I thought that was pretty freaking badass. Whew.
But
so it turns out that we're not the only people that were fans of this film. There's a company that we discovered on Instagram, like everything else, and they're called Cavity Colors, and what they do is they have a lot of art, they have t-shirts, they have pins, all sorts of wonderful
even like
goodies.
record covers.
Oh yeah, record covers. That's right. All sorts of fun stuff on their website to sell, and they recently did a Starry Eyes t-shirt as well as a pin, which we both purchased.
Of course. And it's really great to see this too, because it being such a new movie for a company to come out and do that, like, and just, I mean, I guess it was almost like a gamble in a way, because it is a new movie and it's not all that well known. I mean, it did have a, I guess, wait, no, I thought it had a mention in Fangoria, but that was... Yeah, it was.
I feel like there was a
magazine.
magazine.
There was a mention in Fangoria, the one that has Elvira on the cover.
Yeah, that's right.
So it did have mentions, but you know, it's still not like one of the more, I guess, I don't want to say it's not notable, because it definitely is, but it's not one that I feel like is all the way out there. And they love the movie enough to just do this.
And I think it technically came out in 2014, but I didn't see it on, it was one of those things where I started to hear buzz about it, and I saw a bunch of people who are fellow horror fans on Instagram that kept posting about it.
And she told me about it.
Yeah, like, what's her name? Jill, the horror ghoul girl.
Yeah.
She posted about it, and I was like, well, I trust her taste in film, so I have to freaking check this out. And it hadn't come on Netflix or anything like that, and I went to Target, and I found it for $10 just on regular DVD, and I was like, oh, that's right. I found it on regular DVD, and I usually buy Blu-ray, but I was like, I have to freaking see this. And of course, after, 2 months after I bought it, it came out on Netflix, and then the Blu-ray was like a steal. So
yeah, I saw it on Netflix first, but I loved it so much. I definitely got on Blu-ray because I haven't watched it yet on Blu-ray because I saw it on Netflix, and I know there's extras on this that I definitely want to see. I should watch it first. I'm going to say more about it, but
And I don't know how you felt about it, but I really liked the music that was in it.
Yeah,
the music was really
sure.
good. It reminded me, not exactly of It Follows, but the music did have, like, especially, like, the end credit music. Like, it had the horror feel, and what was, I don't know, I don't remember who talked them into it. I think it might have been the guy who was doing the music, but originally, for anything that was going to be instrumental, they wanted a full orchestra.
Yeah.
They wanted an orchestra to do the music, and then the composer was like, no, let's do synth. And it turned out so good.
It did.
It was very creepy. There's not that I don't like an orchestra or anything like that, but I feel like with synth and the way that this movie felt, it went better. Because when I hear orchestra, I think of something more classic, like The Exorcist.
Yeah, I was gonna say The Exorcist. Friend City.
Oh, shoot.
Friend City working. Inside joke.
Very, very much.
But yes, absolutely. But we also definitely wanted to get into Cavity Colors for this one and what they released. So I'll start with the pin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Start with the pin.
So this is the pin, and sorry guys, it is sold out. They did 100 of these, and I love it. I love it. I love it. You have to watch the movie to understand the meaning of this. And also why I'm saying I want to turn into a necklace.
Yes.
You know why.
Yes.
I want to turn into a necklace. I love pins, but I feel like this would be better as a necklace. Watch the movie. You'll know why.
Definitely.
And we both
And
got...
we both bought the t-shirts. I don't know if this is sold out, but
I don't think so.
I know that they said they were only starting with 200.
Yeah.
But it shows the main character and the different transformations that she goes
Yeah,
through.
I think that's one thing that I loved about this shirt so much is because it really, I guess, encompasses the entire film in a shirt. If that's possible to say. Like, not too weird to say, but it does. It encompasses the entire film. It encompasses her entire transformation.
It's beautiful.
And it's not one of those movies that has like pop out and scary value. It's more of kind of creepy.
It is.
I guess it's just creepy and more psychological. Like you're just into it. Like
it does get violent. It does get a little bit gory.
Yeah, there's some really gory points.
It's so good though.
So good.
I was watching it and my husband walked in on it and he was like, "Hello." What are we watching? This is wonderful. Oh, it's such a good movie.
It really is, and I definitely want to give all the credit in the world to Cavity Colors.
Yes.
For doing this run and making this shirt, because, I mean, you're not going to get this anywhere else. Like, you're not going to see it anywhere else. Like, I can't imagine, for a movie that doesn't have much notoriety at this point, to have that. And they did it, and they did it really, really fucking well. So...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
Yeah. Thumbs up, Cavity Colors. But we love you anyway. We buy their shirts anyway.
Absolutely.
And sweaters and things.
So many things.
And we'll put the links down below where you can get both the movie and for Cavity Colors. For, the pin's gone, but for the shirt, which is still there. And also you should check them out because, again, they have so many other shirts, so many other things to look at. They have Goosebumps. They have Goosebumps pin, and I have the tank top for that.
You would.
I know. But, yeah, they have a lot of things. And they are starting to now release more things in girl sizes, which is awesome.
Very cool. Did you see their Valentine's shirt?
Yes, I did. They have an amazing Valentine's Day shirt. We have to get this video up for Valentine's Day.
Oh, it'll happen.
Oh, it will. But yes, they have a great Freddy Krueger Valentine's Day shirt.
Gorgeous.
Really awesome. And in girl sizes too. Like this one didn't come in, Starry Eyes did not come in girls sizes, so I was a little bit like, but I have other shirts of theirs in extra small, and it worked really well for me, so.
Yeah, not to mention one of those things is, not just because like the movie is so new and it's not that well known, but it was one of those things where I was like, where am I ever going to see a shirt for this movie again?
But that's what happened because I bought the pin, and Sarah was over one night, or I was texting you, I don't remember. Yeah, you were over.
Texting. What? I don't know.
Maybe. That happens a lot. You're over a lot. We text a lot.
But
we don't remember everything. But yeah, I was like, I really want the shirt. Should I do it? It's, the men's extra small. It's a little bit big for me. And she was like, you're never going to see this again. I'm like, sold.
Yeah, it's true.
Bye. And it's true. So I went for it. And it worked out very well. I've already worn it.
It's good. It's so good.
It is. So... y'all definitely have to go see Starry Eyes if you haven't already. If you like it, if you've seen it, if you don't like it, comment down below. Talk about it. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to us.
Yeah. Or if, you like this movie and there's something similar that you think we might like, share a movie with us. We're always open to new stuff.
Absolutely.
That sounded really weird.
There goes our laughing.
You know what I mean, though. There's so many movies, like, you can keep up with, like, all the magazines you want in the world. There's so much out there all the time.
If there's something similar or even way off the wall different than that, let us know. Maybe we've seen it, maybe we haven't. We can all talk about it.
Let's all talk about it.
Bring it up in a new video.
Absolutely. Well, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And also, if you want to know more about us or see more videos, please hit the subscribe button.
Absolutely. And we're actually going to put our Instagram links below, which we haven't done yet. And that's a really good way to keep up with us too and let us know things. And we will always tag, after we do videos, we'll put all of our products up that we've, bought and everything with links to where you can get them as well. So,
absolutely. Since that's where we find all these people.
It's
in the first
true.
Place.
And then you can follow them.
That's right. Instagram's the new black. Shut up.
We had to get there somehow. We were so serious this whole time.
I know. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. Bye.
Bye.